He's saying there is a science to this. Okay, what is the science? Okay, so this is where the claims get extraordinarily ridiculous. Okay, he says one thing is that maybe and maybe and one level is just a psychological process. Okay, so he's saying maybe these creating these gods are just like psychologically affects people in a way that they get money or peace or whatever. By the way, he left out war on purpose. Okay,
process. On another level,
and but maybe they're more. Maybe these gods are more. And before he's saying that, he's saying there's a science to this. Citation needed. If when he says there's a science to this, do you think he's going to point to the peer-reviewed academic research that shows that there's a science to this? Or do you think he's going to speak out of his ass and just say that this is science without providing any evidence for his claims? Which one of these two do you think is going to happen when he says there's a science to this?
there is a science to this, that we created certain energy forms which would function in a certain way.
There's a science to this. And his claim is that they create these Hindus, they created energy forms. This is where it got my brain melted last time when he said this. When we got to it, we created energy forms which would function in certain way, in a certain way. But guys, what do you think he means by energy form? Last time we went over this. Energy forms, like what kind of energy forms do we have, right? We have heat, we have electromagnetic, we have atomic energy, we have sound energy, right? Which are these, like, did we not have these, like, did we not have atomic energy and then the Hindus created atomic energy? Like, what do they, again, this is like the woo-woo stuff, the like woo-fuckery kind of bullshit that these people just make up, and nobody, his audience never question him, like, excuse me, Sadhguru, what do you mean by energy form? Do you know what energy form even means? What energy forms did we create? And he said, okay, we created energy forms that would function in a certain way. So he's claiming that these gods that they created, apparently I think, let's maybe clarifies. Apparently they represent energy forms that they created, that they help the Hindus in a certain way by creating these gods. Man, the Hindus, man, they have superpowers. E is equals your imagination times cow dung to the power of 2. I love that. E is equals your imagination times cow dung to the power of 2. That's good. That's a good one. Yeah, this is, yes, pseudoscientific fucking bullshit. Oh yeah, Luke's saying, does this mean we could make a god for Atheist Republic? Interesting. I want to know which energy forms are Hindus responsible for. Like, did we not have like sound as an energy form before the Hindus created this, or are these energy forms that are beyond the ones that we know of? Yeah, woo-fuckery, exactly. Katie's saying the way that they excuse ill-treating menstruating women is by saying that menstruating women give out negative energies. Yeah, I never understood what negative or positive energy means, okay? Negative, okay, so in scientific terms, negative and positive energy, there's nothing good about positive matter or positive energy and something evil about negative matter or negative energy. But these people think like, again, energy is something, you know what's happening? I know what's happening. There's two forms of, the matter has two forms. Either it's matter, right, or it's energy, right? And because one of them is like physical, you could touch it, you could taste it, you could feel it, one of it's less mysterious to other people. But when matter turns to energy, it all of a sudden becomes a bit beyond human comprehension. Becomes like, it's mysterious now. It's vibration. It's just like it comes like it feels like a little bit more supernatural, I guess, to these idiots. And that's why everything they don't understand, they just want to associate it with energy, right? I think that's what it is. Katie is saying Hindus love to use energy everywhere to make their arguments sound scientific. They even say that Hindu traditions are based on flow of energy. Like what? Like heat? Like what form of energy? Like are they able to, like when they pray, and like if there's energy, like can you measure that energy? Or do they hands like heat up? Or is it like sound energy? Like does it vibrate? These people are like just they have no idea what they're talking about. They just like talk out of their ass. Like is it like a, I don't understand. It's complete bullshit. Yeah, energy is in Mrs. Yeah, energy is mysticism to avoid specificity. You say, yeah, yeah, exactly. They just call it things energy. None of this is measurable. Yeah, Suha is saying it is bullshit science, it's pseudoscience. Exactly.
Created certain energy forms which would function in a certain way. If I say this, unless I go into the entire science of it, there'll be many gaps and there'll be many questions will pop up.
Oh, so he's not gonna explain the science to us. Oh, yeah, like yeah. I'm not gonna tell you the science because if I tell you the science, there's gonna be so much gap. I can't get into it. We can't get Butter to get into it. There's gonna be so many questions if I tell. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you. There's a science to this, okay? We Hindus we created energy forms, okay, based on the needs that we have, and I'm just telling you there's science behind this. Don't ask too many questions, okay? Your feeble mind, your minds are just. I'm guru. I'm a guru. I can understand this. You guys just gonna ask me stupid questions. So just trust me, okay?
Say this, unless I go into the entire science of it, there'll be many gaps and there'll be many questions will pop up. But the moment this gets endorsed by the Western world, questions disappear in most educated people's minds, unfortunately. Hello?
Ooh, hello. Unfortunately, education. Ooh, Western education. Western education. This is the anti-intellectualism is coming, guys. Are you ready for anti-intellectualism? Oh, let me see what you guys are saying in the live chat. Story is saying, all that B Hindus brought about is zero. Oh yeah, yeah. They're very proud of the zero. Yeah, we have to go big. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was the Indians that came up with zero, but they can't stop talking about it, right? Again, we have to go give them, we have to go make cookies in the shape of zero. We could give them donuts, but instead of telling them that these are donuts, we're gonna be like, these are zero shaped cookies. And then go past it in India. We're like, hey, congratulations! Every Indian gets a cookie. Every India gets a zero-shaped cookie for coming up with zero, okay? Katie is saying, no form, just flow of energy, lol. Like touching the feet of elders will send positive energy from the elders to the younger person. Hmm. Can I convince, can I, convince some Hindu girls that I have energy coming out of the top of my, never mind.
It must get endorsed by the Western society, then suddenly it's perfect. Nobody asks any question, so let me endorse it.
So he's saying like, oh, we come up with science and stuff, but people don't believe us. But when the Western society all of a sudden endorses something as science, then the world accepts it. Oh, because everybody is biased in favor of Western culture against Hindu culture. That's what that's what he's basically what he's saying. But his stupid audience don't understand the reason is that their methodology works. The methodology, that the scientific method that was popularized in Western Europe and was gifted to the rest of the fucking planet for free, the reason why that method is used as a way to authenticate or to legitimize certain information or certain processes or certain information is because it has been proven superior to all other methods to give you consistent models that have predictive power into understanding the universe and to give you results that actually has helped more humans come up with technology and ideas that bring more people out of misery than any other methods invented by mankind ever. It's based on results that we know that these methods work. There's not like this inherent bias that people have against Hindus. It's not because, yeah, people don't use Hinduism as a way to come up to the truth because it doesn't fucking work, you moron. There's no unfair bias happening here. Anyways, Katie's saying the way that he is talking is like he is sending people to some semi-trance state, and then says a sudden hello, just a hypothesis, but he might think he is hypnotizing people. I don't know. I think he just sounds charming and charisma. It sounds like he has charisma, and people just and the way he looks. Do you think if he shaves, guys? Do you think if he shaves, people are gonna take him seriously? People are gonna take him. He has to look like a wise old man. That's the one reason people are gonna take him seriously. He has to dress up like an idiot and have a beard and sit like that. And we're like, oh my god, you must be right. You're a guru. But if I'm telling you guys, he would lose 99% of his followers the moment he shaves his beard. Objective reality is saying, however, they use energy for psychological feelings, like young people use vibe because which frustrates me because physics come to mind. That's I don't know what that means. That's why I can't get laid enough. I don't understand what you're saying, but okay.